What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tay again, and I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all again. I liked just being able to talk to the camera for a few minutes, so I'm gonna try it again. This video, I wanted to help people learn how to get their first 1,000 followers on Twitch. At the time of this recording, I have officially hit 1,000 followers on Twitch. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for everybody who has supported me throughout the journey. I remember streaming, to 0 viewers to 1 viewer, every single day, and look at where we are now. If you would have told me that, I'd be here 3 years ago, I would not have believed you. But you guys are not here for that. You guys are here to know how to get 1,000 followers on Twitch. My first advice to you would be to try to make 1,000 friends, because people that follow you are gonna want to be your friend. It's easier to make a friend than to earn a follower, in my opinion, because somebody who's your friend is more likely to follow you than just some random person that you don't know. So I would focus on trying to make 1,000 friends. If you don't know 1,000 people, start trying to learn some people. Start trying to meet new people. If you're having trouble looking for or finding people like that, search for things that you're interested in. Try to find people that have similar interests. And once you do, leave a comment on something that they posted. Try to retweet. Try to show them some support. And, try to make an honest connection, because at that point, somebody starts to mess with you, somebody starts to like you, guess what? They're more likely to support you. So if you can find a way to make 1,000 friends, whether that's through impressions, whether that's through commenting on, somebody's post, whether that's, just try to put yourself out there. One thing I like to do, I like to comment on almost every single video that I watch. If I watch a video, I make sure I comment on it. If I'm watching, a clip on social media, I try to make sure I comment on it, so people know that, hey, I support you. And I do that with my friends. I do that with, people that I'm just now meeting throughout this space. I just try to connect with people. And also, moving on from that, you got to be positive. There's a lot of negativity in this world. People love positivity. They love to be around radiance. They like to be, around good vibes, because the better the vibrations are, the better the vibes are, the more likely that somebody is going to be around you, going to watch your content. So I would definitely focus on those things if you are wanting to learn how to get your first 1,000 followers on Twitch. Also, you just got to do it. You got to make the content. You can't want 1,000 followers and not make the content. So you got to really ask yourself, do you really want this? Do you really want it as bad as you want? When I was in high school, there used to be this speech that they would, tell us. You guys have probably heard it, but long story short, you got to want this shit so bad, it's like you can't breathe, And that's how bad I want this shit. I want this shit so bad that it's like I can't breathe. Like I want it more than I want to breathe, And you just got to go hard. It's not a knowing, it's a doing. So, post all the content that you got. There are people that are like, oh, I only post, this on this website. I only post this on that website. No, post it all. Post it everywhere, because you just never know. You never know who's going to see the right video. You never know who's going to share that right video. You never know who's going to see that video, because one thing can instantly change your life like that. You just don't know. And something that, I learned a while back, a couple weeks ago, I actually learned it from DoDash. So if you guys have seen DoDash, y'all make sure y'all go show her some support. So she's definitely inspired me and countless others. But she said something along the lines of, you don't know the you don't know the plan that God has for me. Sorry, I'm skipping on my words because they're so powerful. But you don't know the plan that God has for me. I don't know the plan that God has for you. But I know that God wants the best for us. I know that God wants the best for me, and God wants the best for you. So if you truly want something, you can go get it. If you want 1,000 followers on Twitch, then you need to speak it into existence. Another thing that I've been doing that's really helped me is to tell people what your goals are. Share people with what you're trying to accomplish. Manifest. and people will actually help you realize those goals. You know, if you tell people, hey, I'm at, you know, such and such followers, I'm trying to get here, you know, check me out, you know, I make this and that, you know, people like to be a part of success. People like to be a part of something good. You know, have you ever thought back, like, I know everybody's got that one person from high school, right? That, you know, hey, you know, I went to high school, such and such, but, you know, this guy, he does this, you know, there's somebody of note there, you know, somebody, your claim to fame, you know, somebody loves, or not somebody, but people love to be a part of things that are doing good. You don't want to be a part of things that are doing bad, right? So if people see that you're driven, you're motivated, that you want something out of life, that's going to invoke something in people. If you pray about it, that's going to invoke something in people. And if you just show them that there is a better way than the way that they're doing it, that there's another way, maybe not even better for them, but maybe not even better, just that there's another way than the way that you've been told, you know, you can make a change. So if you really want to get 1,000 followers on Twitch, go get it. Go try to meet 1,000 people. Go try to, you know, make 1,000 impressions with people. Try to comment on everything you possibly can. But most importantly, don't you ever give up. Because if you would have told me 3 years ago that I would have 1,000 followers on Twitch, I'd tell you were lying. And look at where we are now. So stay positive. It's not a knowing, it's a doing. Just keep being yourself, be your true, authentic self, and try to meet as many people as you can, and you got this. Oh, and one more thing, I actually forgot. One thing that really helped me, I cannot even, you know, begin to express how thankful I am, is the app Blue Sky. Blue Sky is basically Twitter, but without all the BS that Twitter has. Blue Sky is honestly one of the coolest apps that I've ever came across. The people on there are so nice. They're so genuine. They're authentic. There's no bots. There's not a bunch of corn on there. You know, it's just real cool people. And, you know, a lot of people that are tired of the normal stuff that you might see on other social medias, and they just want to have fun. They just want to be silly. They just want to be goofy. They just want to have a good time. So yeah, if you're interested in building a community, meeting a bunch of like-minded individuals, I would highly recommend downloading Blue Sky. Thank y'all.